I really don't feel like I'm covering the end of a party or the end of the GOP, but rather the end of power. And that's what I really see in Congress every day when I'm covering the House and the Senate, is that power for Republican leaders has really diminished. And that the trouble is not necessarily just for the Republican Party, but it's more broad. It's trouble for the right. And so I think these two elements are coming together right now, the end of power for Republican congressional leaders and the overall problems on the right that are fueling this Republican downslide in 2012 up to the current day. And I'm taken back to January of this year, and to really understand how the Republican Party is operating right now. They're almost on their hands and knees praying. And this congressional session started out in January with the fiscal cliff. And Speaker John Boehner went to HC5, which is the basement conference room in the Capitol. And he couldn't find the votes for his Plan B on the fiscal cliff. He couldn't corral the right flank of his conference together. And so he went before them in HC5, the Capitol basement, and he read them the Serenity Prayer. And, famous from Alcoholics Anonymous, God grant me the ability to accept the things I cannot change. And he read this, and he was almost in tears. And his conference couldn't believe it. And this is Congress today. Boehner actually praying for support in front of his colleagues. And we've seen this throughout the year on, most recently, the Farm Bill, on the Violence Against Women Act, on immigration, of course, ongoing. Boehner, Eric Cantor in the House, Mitch McConnell, they have very limited means. It's the end of power.